It's time to bone up on our skills. Okay, the joke sucked. And you know what? Forget it. Let's go after Skullman. Probably my second favorite robot master in the game other than Pharaoh Man. I also like this track as well. And take a look, we're in a canyon filled with skeletons. And these cannons called Super Ball Machine Juniors. They fire super balls. At least I think that's what they're called, given their name. Skullman's stage is pretty simple overall. There are these floating enemies called Toga Heroes. They're not that dangerous. Skullman's stage also has plenty of E-tanks. So if you are in need of some E-tanks before going on to another stage, you might want to go through Skullman's stage a few times in order to stock up. It's the return of shield attackers, as well as Batantons. Hooray! Now here we've got a bunch of shield attackers. In fact, this stage has a lot of shield attackers overall. A lot more than... Oh! Extra life! Extra life. This pleases me. This pleases me greatly. Let's see if we can go ahead and use the Pharaoh shot to take you out, and we can. This also seems like a good opportunity to demonstrate the balloon adapter we got in Pharaoh Man's stage. It works exactly as Item 1 did in Mega Man 2. It creates a floating platform? A floating platform which you can jump onto. Eddie, give me something. Well, that's not exactly what I was hoping for. Can you give me something else? Maybe some speech pathology classes so I can speak better? I don't know. I really want either an E-tank or an extra life. And you are just content on giving me weapon energy capsules, are you not? That's slightly better. Let's see if we can get an E-tank. Okay, I guess I'll take the health. I don't want to spend my time cycling back and forth until I get the prize I want. And besides, we've got an E-tank coming up very soon. Also, lots of shield attackers. Try and get as many shots off as you can before they turn the other way. And the E-tank is right up there. So once again, we're going to use the balloon adapter to make our way up. E-tank is ours. Very nice. Now let's switch back to the Mega Buster, aka the Pea-Shooter of Doom. I know there's a shield attacker somewhere. There it is. Ha ha ha! Where did you come from? You automatically spawned off screen. Okay, cheap shot. Alright, we got some new enemies here. These are Skullmets. As a matter of fact, we have two new enemies. Those green worm things are called Emerms. Oh, another extra life! I approve. I suppose this is making up for all of the lives I wasted in Dustman's stage. We're coming close to the end, so I'm not too worried. Alright, there's another E-tank, which is ours for the taking. Oh, why did I do that? Let's see if we can get some more balloon adapters. Yes, we can. Okay, that worked out well. You should definitely consider having the balloon adapter from Pharaoh Man stage before moving on to Skullman. And we're coming close to the end of the stage, I think. Yeah, I think this should be the final passage. And of course, it's filled with enemies and bottomless pits. By the way, this is Skeleton Joe. If you hit him with the normal shot, he'll collapse into a pile of bones. Hit him with the charged Mega Buster shot, and he'll go down. We're going to be seeing a lot more of this guy in the later stages. And that's not a good thing. Just wait for the Toga Hero to pass us, and now we can continue jumping to our heart's content. And it looks like we'll be at full power before our fight with Skullman. Skulls tend to be buried underground, so naturally the Dust Crusher is Skullman's weakness. Well, ancient bones that have yet to be excavated. By the way, look at that skeleton in the background. Okay, time to deal with Skullman. He's going to shoot at you a couple times with his arm cannon, and he'll put up his skull barrier. Once he gets rid of it, he will charge at you and then shoot at you some more. Uh-oh. And I completely failed. Well, good thing I had all of those extra lives. And I should have more than enough power in the Dust Crusher to defeat him. But I'll need to handle it with a little more finesse. You want to wait for him to make the first move, whether he jumps at you or whether he shoots his arm cannon at you. Alright. He does fire his arm cannon pretty quickly, much faster than Brightman did. Alright! We are done with Skullman. Fossils should stay in the ground after all. And now that Skullman has been shattered, we are going to be rewarded with a useless weapon. We now have the Skull Barrier, the second of many shield weapons. It's pretty much just like every other shield weapon in the game, but still, you have skulls floating around you protecting you. That's pretty cool. Now we only have 2 Robot Masters left to defeat. See you guys next time.